In today's entry, I want to pass along 3 time-saving OneNote tips. And for this, I'm going to be using both the Universal Windows Platform app, the Windows 10 app, and the Macintosh app that's free, also the same thing as on your iPad, and the Office 2016, or technically the Office 365 version. So the 3 items I will be sharing today that will help you save time in OneNote are the ability to add or remove space, link to another OneNote page, and use a screen grab keyboard shortcut. So let's start with this one. And how you add or remove space, the button will be the same, but where it's located in the ribbon will be different depending on if you're using the UWP or the Office 365 version. So if you're using the UWP version, the free Windows 10 version, you go to the Draw tab, and from the Draw tab, you click on that button here, Insert or Remove Extra Space. Now I'll go ahead and demo it on the Office 365 version, where you'll find that same button on the Insert tab. So there it is right there. So you give it a click and you get this arrow that looks like that. You can add space from the left side, from the right side, or top and bottom. So if you get here in your note taking and then you want some extra space, you just click and drag. And actually what you've done is you've created a different container. If you want to remove space, you do that and click and drag up, and you remove extra space in your page. Now, notice also what's happening. When you add that space, you create a separate container. So sometimes when you are removing space, you also want to combine containers. And you can do that by selecting a container, clicking and dragging, and holding the Shift key as you do so. So when you hold that Shift key and then let go after the drag and drop, then you will combine the containers as you see here. Now let's talk about this second time saver, which is to create a link to another OneNote page. Now I talk about this in separate lessons in the entire course, but a great little keyboard shortcut is that you can just hit the bracket key twice on your keyboard, the left bracket twice, and then type in the name of the page that you want to link to. So in this case here, I'll just start typing in handwritten notes, and then close the link by doing a right bracket twice, and that automatically creates the link. So now if I click on it, it takes me to the handwritten notes. So it's another great little time saver that saves you the time of inserting a file or inserting a link, just a few less clicks, especially helpful if you are keeping your hands at the keyboard. The third item here is to use the screen grab keyboard shortcut. So in the Office 365 version, it's very easy to create a screen clipping by clicking on that button. That also is in the Insert tab of the ribbon. Click on Screen Clipping and then click and drag and create your screen clipping. But unfortunately, in the Windows 10 version, if you go to the Insert tab, there isn't the ability to insert a screen clipping. So what you do instead is you use this keyboard shortcut right here. And I'll go ahead and highlight it with my trusty highlighter there. So that is the one you need to jot down. Windows key Shift and S, which I will do right now. Takes you into screen clipping mode from within Windows. Your cursor turns into a crosshair. You click and drag. And now you have created the screen clipping that you can insert anywhere in your note by just simply doing a paste operation. So Control V on the keyboard, and I've pasted in my screen clipping. So quite easy to do. This obviously works with the Office 365 version as well. And this is definitely a keyboard shortcut worth committing to memory if you are frequently capturing images from your screen and putting them into your notes. So there you have it. 3 great time-saving OneNote tips for you to keep in mind. Happy note-taking with OneNote.